I bring you balance and clarity. Welcome back to my channel. Phrases Empire Vlog. I'll be talking about the types of spiritual husband. I know this might sound strange to a lot of persons, but spirituality is all about learning new things every day or all the time. So, spiritual husbands come in different forms and manifestations depending on cultural, religious, or spiritual beliefs. So, I'm going to give you some common types, about 7 common types of spiritual husbands. Number one, we have the water, which is very common, which is the marine spiritual husband or spirit husband, sorry. This is the most well-known type and is believed to originate from the marine kingdom. So it can manifest through dreams of being intimate with a man, seeing water-related dreams, or experiencing setbacks in relationships and marriage. So we have common signs which include difficulties in marriage, unexplained hatred from partners, and financial struggles. So we also have the ancestral spiritual husband or spirit husband. This type comes from ancestral covenants or spiritual agreements made by past generations. Yes, it may manifest through generational relationship problems, barrenness, and broken marriages in the family lineage. It often requires ancestral appeasement and spiritual detachment rituals. So number three, which is amongst the most common type of spiritual husband, we have the witchcraft spirit husband. This is caused by spiritual manipulation from witches or occult practitioners. That is why you have to be very careful where you usually go to, where you walk to. It may be sent to someone to hinder marriage, cause sickness, or drain spiritual and physical energy. Often manifests in reoccurring nightmares of forced intimacy, yes, oppression or fear of relationships. Then number four, we have the deity or spirit guardian husband. So it's better for you to know the one you fall into, the category in which you fall into that is disturbing you. So this occurs. On the beat. So the deity or spirit guardian husband, this occurs when a person is spiritually married to a deity or a powerful spirit, because most persons don't even know that they're even married to a deity or even a powerful spirit. They just channel their energy to the water body only, either voluntarily or knowingly. Yes, they have been married to a deity voluntarily or unknowingly. So this is common in families where a female is dedicated to a deity at birth or through a spiritual covenant. These signs include resistance to earthly marriage, supernatural experiences, and receiving guidance from unseen forces. Yes. Then we also have the astral, which is also the demonic spirit husband. This involves an entity attaching itself to someone due to spiritual exposure or past experiences with occult practices. It can cause unnatural sexual urges, persistent feeling of unseen presence. Because some persons will say, there is something following me. I can feel it. It's heavy around me. Yes, some persons' spirits are that sharp. So, or difficulties in romantic relationships, not just water spirit husband that is disturbing you. So that is why I'm listing them out to you, the common types. We also have the initiated or first covenant spirit husband. This happens when someone is spiritually initiated into a group, a cult, or covenant that binds them to a spirit husband. Can also occur through certain spiritual baths, incisions, or the use of specific charms and objects. That is why I always tell people, They will tell you to mix this, mix that one inside your bath water. It's going to help you. It's going to cleanse you. Not knowing that you are entering into an unknown covenant which you don't even know how you got into it. You understand? Or you tell them to mark you. Some will even tell you, okay, when you burn this, you make these incisions and use this thing to apply to it. You don't know they are initiating you into a first covenant spirit husband, or the use of they can tell you, okay, use these charms, use this object. You won't know that is a way in which they will use in looking out for their own. You understand? So do you know that this often leads to restrictions in marriage? Yes, and strange occurrences in relationships. So we also have the dream induced spirit husband. Yes, dream induced spirit husband. Some people unknowingly accept a spiritual husband through dreams, especially if they agree to marriage or intimacy in the dream world. These dreams may lead to real life relationship struggles, miscarriages, or blockage in marriage. Each type of spiritual husband has unique ways of manifesting and affecting a person's life. The solution often requires deep spiritual work, prayers, sacrifices, or specialized intervention based on the on the root cause. Yes, based on the root cause. So breaking free from a spiritual husband requires a combination of spiritual work, discipline, and consistency. So I'll give you some steps you can use to detach and permanently free yourself. That is why you see some persons, they will not explain to you properly. They will tell you you can't separate yourself from spiritual husband, depending on the kind of spiritual spouse you have. Yes, there are most of them that require separation. Yes, while some requires appeasement. So what you need to do is to identify the source. You understand? Find out how it entered into your life. You understand? If you are unsure of how it entered into your life, you can go through deeper divination. Yes, to reveal the root cause of it. Then you can also reject and renounce the covenant you might have had. Then you stop dream marriages and intimacy. Just like if you see a man claiming to be your husband in dreams, resist and reject it immediately. And you should avoid giving consent in dream. You should never accept gifts. You say, they gave me gifts, or somebody just came, appeared to me and gave me gifts, or food, even intimacy in your dreams. You understand? So you can also use spiritual protection before sleeping. That is Ifa's guidance when you make a deep divination. You can also do a spiritual cleansing bath. You understand? In so doing, you will find out and you are able to protect your energy. When you protect your energy, you avoid certain foods, spiritual perfumes, or sexual encounters that may attract the spirit back. Yes, there are certain spiritual perfumes that attract spiritual spouse to your life. Yes. So you need to keep your spiritual energy high with regular prayers and cleansing rituals. And you also strengthen your physical relationship. Because a spiritual husband often causes relationship problems. Once you break free, you need to work on strengthening your earthly relationship to block its return. So what I always tell people is that consistency is key. Some spirit husbands fight back, so you must be firm and repeat the process if needed. You need to keep your spiritual life strong and don't return to past habits that invited the spirit. So please kindly like, share with your loved ones, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Phrases Empire Vlog. Thank you.